We assess digital competitiveness on the basis of three pillars. The first pillar is knowledge. That is the extent to which the country's education system, its talent, is prepared to embrace digital technologies. This requires public sector investments, but it also requires an adaptability of the ecosystem of the country to embrace digital transformation. The second pillar is technology or infrastructure, telecommunications, wireless technologies, big data, all of the security that is involved in digital transformation. And that type of infrastructure is also important to make sure that a country supports companies' digital abilities. And finally, and more importantly, we look at what we call future readiness, or the ability of a country to embrace transformation that comes much more from the culture, the values, the agility of companies, and the overall, the intangible infrastructure of the country that makes technology something easy to embrace. This year rankings surprisingly show interesting difference with the world competitiveness rankings per se. For example, there are two countries that are extremely competitive overall, which are Hong Kong and Switzerland, which are not extremely digitally competitive yet. And in the case of Hong Kong, because it lacks the necessary infrastructure. In the case of Switzerland, because it lacks the agility that companies require, despite its scientific and technological infrastructure. But the most competitive countries from the digital perspective in this year's ranking are number 1 Singapore, number 2 Sweden, number 3 the United States, and number 4 Finland. Interestingly, in most of the top 10 economies, with the exception probably of Singapore, you see only Western economies and primarily European economies.